aka Chaos Blur, here on an Easter Eve, night before Easter. Gonna have a little fun tonight. Nothing major, but I'm gonna play a game on Switch that actually, it's kind of a random game called Trailblazers. I had heard about it a while ago. It was one of those things that kind of went off my radar, and then found out not only had it come out, it's actually been out for a while now. And I saw it on sale last night on the eShop, and I'm like, yeah, I'll pick it up, and maybe I'll even stream it for a bit. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Once again, not that I ever expect a big audience for these streams, but I really don't expect a big audience for this game. But I'm checking it out, and if anybody wants to, watch and comment or whatever, that would be very welcomed. But yeah, no, just having a really chill night right now. Night before Easter, Easter Eve, like I said. And yeah, this is a game called Trailblazers. I don't know if you call it like an indie game because from what I've seen, the graphics and everything look pretty good, and we're gonna see what this game's about. Now, this game didn't get fantastic reviews. I really like the concept of it, so we'll see how they pulled it off. It's almost like a racing meets Splatoon type of thing. And right now I'm just watching a big fat loading screen, but we'll see how this game does performance-wise on Switch. Yeah, pretty cool presentation. Apparently, there's a story mode, cup mode. Oh well, I didn't know this was gonna be that in depth. Let's try the basics. Traveling to Robo Ringway. I thought traveling only had one L. Oh, what do I know? I'm not a spelling guru, nor do I pretend to be. Yeah, Easter is tomorrow. So, you want to be a racer, huh? You look a little green.
Huh?
Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sandwich. I mean, you look like a rookie. You gotta prove you have what it takes before I let you on the track. Don't worry about me, I know all the moves. By holding the A button, we paint trails along the track using our team's color. Working with our teammates to cover the track, we can boost our speed along those trails and win races. Seems about right. Okay, rookie, show us what you got. Alright, here we go.
Let's go.
Look how they neglected to tell me, like, what button was for accelerating. I've just kind of figured it out that it was red. I don't seem that... Okay, so it's like Splatoon in that I need to have, like, paint or whatever to make the colors. It's actually a pretty cool concept. I mean, this is just a training race, so I'm not too worried about it. And as you can tell, when I drive over the color, my car gets faster, and then I can extend that trail out. So yeah, I guess it's objectives it's got there on the side. Now, I don't know about, like, drifting and stuff, like a kart racer. Like I said, I heard this game didn't get great reviews. I'm not expecting, like, an A+ game here. Graphics are really nice, really shiny. I know my stream graphics are usually crap compared to what I'm seeing on the screen. But, like I said, this is just kind of a chill game. Thought it'd be kind of fun. Okay, so my boost seems to be up now. Again, I don't know if there's a drift and I'm just missing what it is. It seems like L button is just your basic brake. So, okay, the longer you stay in your color area, and it looks like we painted almost the entire track. This isn't a very big track. Music is a bit of a snooze, but... Hey, you know what? This is a cool idea. And again, I wish there was drift. Maybe there is, and I just don't know what button it is. Like, I feel like there's more to this game. Maybe there's not. Okay, that boost on that little thing on the top there tells me how much paint I have. For some reason, I'm not, like, picking up any more by skidding over this stuff. I don't know what the goal here is. Alright, so on one hand, it looks like you can just turn, like take a tight corner by just hitting the turn on the control pad, but I don't know how much I like that for this. Not that difficult, but... And again, I don't know who I'm talking to. Okay, did I win? I don't even know what I did there. I guess that was... Again, this is just a tutorial.
Yes.
This is some interesting dialogue, if you can call it that. Ready?
Yeah.
These paint attacks using the X button. So this is just going to be me racing the same course over and over again, isn't it? Okay, that extends my whatever. How do is he on my side or not? Like, I'm trying to do an attack, I assume. Okay, so the ones in blue are the ones I gotta worry about. Do I just get to the side of them? 4 laps remaining. Obviously, the blue will slow me down. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't like the best game I've ever played. I like the concept. I wish it was executed a little bit better. And again, this is just a tutorial level. I'm hoping there's gonna be a little more variety. And as imagine, you do slow down going on the other colors, which is why I like the idea. Oh, geez, you really get messed up doing that. I'm in second place right now. Good music. It's a little repetitive. Reminds me a lot of Jet Set Radio with some of the color concept, and also the kind of the design of the characters and the music. To me, as much as I love Jet Set Radio, that music was a little hit or miss as well. I haven't done like any of the objectives for this. Shoot. But nobody's watching right now, so I'm just gonna mess around a little bit more. Looks like I freaking failed that. Alright, I admitted I was wrong about you, rookie. I'll get you booked into some matches ASAP. Really? I freaking failed that. Well, what made me look good?
Damn it.
Did you just say damn it? Like in a very weird voice? Damn it. Alright, well, there you go. A little introduction to the mechanics. Somehow don't think this game is going to get like a huge like sequel or anything, but I guess this is the only car I have. Alright, let's go. Traveling to Sand Plains. We got a new course at least. Alright, let's check this out. I'm going to invest at least a little bit of time into this. And we'll go from there.
Booyah!
Booyah!
Oh, come on!
New challenger, race 1 of 1. Finish in 5th place or above, 3rd place or above in 1st place. Let's see what we got.
Ready?
It doesn't seem to be a drift. That's my only kind of complaint here. Like a game like this needs kind of like a drift function or something. Okay. It's almost, I don't want to say it's too easy, because there is a little bit of a learning curve, but I don't know. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. It looks like my teammate, I just have one teammate. Just me versus another team, I guess. I like that there's alternate routes. I've seen a couple of track divisions. Again, I'm just getting a feel for the game. Running through those little hexagon things will spray some of your paint ahead, it looks like. The game literally only told me how to do like 2 different things, so it's not like I'm kind of learning as I go here. Final lap already? Oh, only 2 laps. 3rd place, that's good enough for something, I guess. I'm in 1st somehow. I don't know what it meant when it was like you could do paint attacks or whatever, like... Maybe I'm not hitting the right button. Whoa, okay. Trying that route there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, no, I like this game. This is like my favorite game ever? Not really, but I'm second to my teammates, so that's not a bad thing. It looks like I'm going to beat them, actually. First. It was a short course. Booyah. Not bad at all, rookie, but that was just beginner's luck. Beginner's luck? I've been practicing since I was 5 years old. I'm sorry, but you got a long way to go if you want to compete with the big boys. Grr, what a boofus. What the heck's a boofus? Not a doofus, a boofus with a B. Alright, well, he was a real boofus, wasn't he? Works for me. See, back to basics. I'm not doing more of that crap. The basics. A new challenger. Back to basics. Alright, so there's 2 different races here. Doesn't look like I can get a new car.
Let's go.
Again, this is just the story mode, so I know that there's like a cup mode and probably something else. This looks like a pretty cool course. I'm hoping the courses aren't all as short as that one. That one was pretty basic. But again, we're just starting the game out. By we, I mean me, because nobody's watching this thing. Traveling to Brushwood Beach. Race 1 of 2. Okay, Jetstream, no pain, no gain. You need to practice. Next, I gotta do time trials. Yeah, pretty much. Just like me. She's talking to herself. No, I mean, yes. Human, so strange. Beat the target time of 180, beat the target time of 160, beat the target time of 140. But I'm still racing opponents?
Let's go.
I don't know. That sound was very familiar. Also, my color is apparently blue now. Oh, it's a pretty cool looking course. It's a nice game to look at. Just wish the racing itself, I wish there was a drift, and maybe there is, and I just don't know what it is. But right now, it's just kind of whatever. That was me hitting a wall. I'm just trying to focus on the time. I think I had to beat like 160 seconds. Oh, I still have 2 more laps to go. This could be tricky. Oh, that was kind of okay. Got a little bit of air there. You know what? For what this is, and I didn't pay a lot for this game. I think it was like a $10 game. Like, this is pretty good. So it looks like I don't even have to hit a button to get my boost up. Oh, to keep my boost, I got to stay in the blue. Like, I thought A just deploys paint for other people. So there's really no benefit to me using the A button unless I like don't have any paint in front of me, and then I can maybe give myself a little bit. Okay, here we go. I'm opening it up a little bit. Shoot, they do not let you stay out of that blue for long. Your multiplier goes right down. That's fine. That's fine. I think 160 was the time I needed to get to minimum to get some kind of drift by doing like, I don't know. Drifting is a little clumsy. I'm not even gonna call it drifting. To me, that's the big weakness of the game so far. Because otherwise, I'm enjoying the graphics, I'm enjoying the sound and everything. It seems to be working. All right, so 137. I'm not really worried about what position I finished in because it was a time trial, I believe. Yeah, so I beat. All right, I beat all of it. Booyah, that's right. And that said race 1 of 2, so there's a second race. Alright, so let's see. Robo Highway. I think this is the one I started at. This is literally just a big oval. How much to this course? Which is fine. So, still got 0 viewers coming in on 14 minutes here. Just play it up, I guess. Robo Ringway. There's like literally, there's nothing on this course. If you really want to push yourself, think outside the box. If a tree falls in the forest, does anyone hear it? What the heck are you talking about? It is clear my intellect is wasted here. I am asking you to try and beat the track record.
Aw, shoot.
You are so freaking weird. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Alright, so the time is a little bit more stringent this time.
Okay.
Whoa, okay. You guys want to play that way? Doing that does not help my multiplier at all. I'm getting bumped by my opponents. There's 6 laps left. Oh, this is going to be tough. Not really, if I keep you inside corner. Stay in it, stay in it. See if I can get to level 3 even once would be nice. Come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Got it. I don't know if there's a level 4, but this is pretty ridiculous. That's max. Okay, this is fast. And it looks like you can kind of drift by just letting off the gas, and as you'd imagine, if you miss any paint in your level 4, you're kind of just back to 3 pretty quick. Alright, not bad. I think I had to beat a time of 90 seconds, but I should have at least gotten 2 tokens for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really get the forest and tree metaphor. I mean, that's a popular, whatever you want to call it, idiom, but that's not really... I just don't see how that related to what I just did. Oh, this story mode or whatever just seems like a bunch of generic races. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see. Traveling to Goliath Graveyard. Alright, that is admittingly a pretty cool name. Right. It's a team race.
Oh.
Oh, I get it.
Ready?
Alright, here we go. Off to the races. All the puns intended. Is that like a pinball bumper? That's kind of cool if it is. Alright, got a little boost there.
Aw.
Saying off for.
Aw.
Ouch. Ouch. Let's try to ouch. Pinball bumper bad. Very bad. Attack X. Let's see what that seems to do.
Let's do a song.
Ouch. Oh, that, what the? I just like glitched the game. Ouch. Oof. Ouch. Alright, third place, nothing great.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We did great. High five, Empress. Dot, dot, dot. Don't leave me hanging. I shall not slap hands in the presence of such a brute. I must convene with the Council of Elders. Why is this game like so serious all of a sudden? Word of advice, kid, to triumph over your enemies, you need to find a battle brother you can trust, who believes in you. An Empress? Empress has other things in her mind. Thanks, Galaxos, I'll try to keep that in mind. I need to find a new teammate, but how? None of these big shot racers will even talk to me. And so the story continues. I gotta be honest with you, this story is not intriguing to me at all. And the character, Jetstream, has like no, I don't know, there's nothing really likable about her. People's Champion. All right, so we got 2 more courses to race on here. All right, we got a different course now. In fact, it looks like I'm playing a different player. Who the heck is Boo? If you're falling behind, use your paint to cover opponents' trails. Oh, it looks like this might have a little obstacle to it. Sunset Grove. I mean, yeah, this game is not. I'd say this is probably like a 7 out of 10 game so far. Like, I like it, but it's not like. And the graphics are very nice to look at. Bright, colorful, fun. I wish the racing itself was a little more refined. I miss you, Mother. I have let the whole tribe down. A year I have been here and not a single cup won. Oh no, Sid is coming. Good thing I left my lunch money at home. Yeah, well, look who it is. What you doing here, tadpole? This ain't no place for a bottom feeder like you. Leave me alone, Sid. Back talk. My, you were getting feisty, ain't you? Looks like you need to be shown who's boss on the track. But I'm not ready. I don't have a partner for the race. No. This guy's like the Eeyore of the band. Volta? John Travolta? Not now, robot. I am Volta. Good, I am Racer. Vroom vroom. I will help defeat Organic Fleshman. I am not threat. You mean you can help me race? Oh, now I like you. Get in a car, Volta. Let's show the reptile who's boss. You are boss. I would not dream of challenging Organic Authority. Haha. Yeah, gotta have some fun with this. Especially when there's no one watching, I just do the most ridiculous stuff. Okay! Alright, this course looks kind of fun. Let's give it a go. Seems like a little boardwalk for me here. Ouch! Oof! This ain't gonna help not disappoint my mother anymore. Okay, so basically I can spray the paint, it seems like forward or backwards. I can see the logic between either. No, I'm not talking right now. It's a little hard to see my paint color on this track. I think that was one of the complaints of the game. The green I can see, but that's my opponent's color. Ouch, ouch! Barrier's pretty unforgiving. It's not like you just kind of lose a little speed, you get slammed into the side of it. Of course. So those are the things that give you like a little bit of extra paint. I really don't see the benefit to saving paint. I wish there was a tighter drift. Other than that, the game's pretty decent. The mechanics just seem kind of basic after a while, but I do like the premise of this. I think it'd be better if you had 2 or 3 different teams and different colors getting kind of like mixed together. But I like the fact that your car gets faster as you're on your own color. Cool idea. Execution's not phenomenal, but also was kind of hoping to be a little more obstacle on the track other than the paint. Like maybe those trees would do something, or I'm just kind of nitpicking at this point. Ouch. Wish that didn't happen every time I hit a wall. Okay, so I can use the paint that way. Oh. get to fourth? Final lap, I'm in fourth. That was just kind of weak to me. Alright. Well, there you go. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We should hurt people as you suggest? Oh, wait, that wasn't what I was saying. Okay, the robot I like. I like the robot. Alright, let's go to the tree stumps place. See, I was just hoping for some obstacles, like maybe some boulders or stuff to kind of mix it up, but it just seems like the courses are very flat and generic. But like I said, you know, $10 game. It's pretty fun races I've had so far. Kind of do without these cutscenes. Is this a flashback? I'm only gonna do the robot voice. Although the freaking frog has some funny dialogue from what I'm reading. Be on the team with the most points. Use a paint attack on at least one opponent. Incorrectly grammared. Okay, here we go. Woo! Now my color's blue. Changes every race. I mean, there are obstacles in the form of those little, like, bumper things, but I don't know. Different paths are kind of cool. Ow. That was not very cool. Ouch. Well, that was a paint attack. It just didn't hit. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ouch. That was not very cool. Ouch. On the left. Another solid third place finish. So actually, you fulfilled everything except for the points thing. Who's dead? Now, why should you ask that? Ha ha, I am not sad. Why would I be sad? I have the perfect partner for us. Gee, I'm sure this will be the perfect partner for them. Honestly, I might just switch to cut mode after a couple more of these story races, because a new partner. Pretty sure. Yeah, Brushwood Beach I've already done, so I'm already starting to see courses repeat. Characters with more pain have longer pain attacks. Well, that's what I would expect. So this is called Gate Chase. Meet Volta, Unit B. I really hope this race goes well. I don't want to let everyone down. Do not fear, Frog. Why do you speak to the organic? It's pathetic. Emotions are irrelevant. Wow, that's harsh. Let's do this thing. Losers. Okay, I'll admit the robots are by far the best characters in this game. Jetstream is nothing for me. Boo is just a pathetic loser. I'm sorry, just had to say it. So a bunch of gates here. I don't even know what the stinking goal is. I'm guessing to just go through them all. Am I even racing? Ow. Interesting concept. It's so rare that I can get the boost up to the highest level. When I do, the game is like ridiculously fast. Most of the time, and it doesn't seem like... Oh, I see. I can only get pain from hitting those gates. Ouch. It almost seems like a... It's going to sound weird to say. I call them like Christmas games, like Christmas morning games. But this is like the kind of game I would just play for a few hours on Christmas and like just have a good time with it, and then probably just, you know, brush it off for a while, because it's like a fun little diversion. It's nothing like unprecedented, but it is, because of that colorful, fun feel and just sort of like the rush of speed you get at times. It does have its qualities, but it's by no means a masterpiece. And that's kind of why I'm saying that, is because to play it tonight, yeah, it's Easter Eve, but, you know, it's not quite the same. I like the game, I do. But, I don't know. It's definitely lacking something that would give it more depth. That's probably why it was on sale for $10. You know, as far as this goes, and once the Switch is in portable mode, maybe it'll have a little more value to me as something to play, just kind of to kill a few minutes at night. But, you know, as far as, like, obviously there are better kart racers, if you'd even call this a kart racer. I really like the idea of this game. It's a shame that it didn't seem to get a lot of publicity, and therefore probably will not get a follow-up. Or I think some improvements could definitely be made. I didn't even know what my goal was there, but finished third. Go me. Finishing third. Do whatever that is. Bank the most points. Did not do that. Your performance was acceptable. Thanks, I tried my best, I guess. I was not talking to you. Volta, Unit A, why do you waste your time with this organic? The revolution is nigh. Sister, you are wrong about the organics. We must learn to love. What's going on? Yeah, exactly. I think that sums it up best, Boo. Thanks for that. Say the Voltas are something. I hope there's a Unit C. True friendship. Right. Notice now he's happy. He's like, and we're back to this place already. So we're like already like recycling courses. And so far, I think we've only seen like 5 different courses. I'd like to play at least one cup. Like if there's a cup mode like it had, like maybe a couple Grand Prix or something, just to see what it's all about. But all right, it's another gate chase, race 101. I am sorry, Boo. This must be our final race together. It's okay. You've been a great friend, Volta, even though robots have no concept of friendship. I will always be here. Why did you just poke my foot? Oh, sorry, I did the robot. That is where your heart is it not? No. Oh, my electrons, what did we do to those poor organics back on Virgon 6? This is great. Okay, this is so stupid, but that's freaking great. Oh my god, I don't even care what the missions are. That was almost worth it right there. What did we do to those poor organics on Virgon 6? You screwed them up is what you did. Kind of like I'm screwing up this race. I really do not like this guy's cart. This Boo. Yet somehow I'm getting all this boost out of it. Just about hitting the gates at the right time. Ouch, I hit the freaking thing. Ouch, You can tell I'm pretty bored tonight. But actually, I'm really looking forward to Easter, so it's kind of a fun night either way. Gonna do a little streaming out of it. Why not? So, not much going on, obviously, tonight. Tomorrow is Easter. Next week, though, I'm hoping to have a couple really big streams, or at least one in particular, which is the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm hoping to get that next week. And that will be obviously a big stream for me. Huge game. Been waiting to play it for a while. And then next Sunday, not tomorrow because that's Easter, but next Sunday will be Retro Request Party episode 12. I'll be bringing the Genesis Mini back into play. So a lot of great games to play on there. That'll be an extended episode, and we'll see how that ends up going. But in general, you know, I'm just living life, having some fun. Like to stream, get some people watching, get some excitement going. Obviously, it's not the case tonight, but we'll see what happens. Really hard to keep the boost at level 3. Wow! Yeah, boost goes right down after a certain point. It's also hard to see the red on red. It really was not a smart move. Ah, that sucks. I lost first place in like the last second. Ah, I could have had that third one. I just fell short. We did so great. I couldn't have done it without you, Volta. I'm really gonna miss you. And I will miss you too. I promised myself I would not cry. Come, Volta, the revolution awaits. I guess that's back to square one. I like how they're just so casual about this revolution. Oh, that's not cool at all. Your dad sounds like a jerk. Who are you? I'm Jetstream, and I heard you were in the market for a new partner. Oh, great, now I gotta team up with the... Oh, boy, they're both annoying. I'd ask what you guys think of this game, but there's literally nobody watching right now. Robo plotting. Alright, this will probably be my last story mode one. Oh, I'm actually going to play as the robot now. This is Canyon Run. Alright, at least this is a different course. So after this story mode course, I'll go back to cup mode. Or I'll try cup mode, and maybe we'll just play some generic races. And by we, I mean me, because there's literally nobody here. 40 minutes into this thing. Let's rock it. Team racing. They cheated us to eliminate mess, and yet the organics still breathe. Ha ha, not all the mess is gone, Volta A. We need to get ready. Do you get it? The organics are like mess. I understand the joke. Listen, I don't have time for this. The race is about to begin. Sometimes I think you're too fond of organics. Take that back. You want to marry organics, don't you, Volta? Volta 6000A in an organic sitting in a tree. Kissing. No, that was your motherboard. Let us race. So the robots trash talk each other. Woo, yeah. It's like a ripoff of every reggaeton song ever. Hey, 1997 called they wanted their songs back. But I digress. Whoa, okay. That's how you want to play. Starting to see why you guys don't like the organics. Whoa, yeah. Trying not to hit my own partner, but really not much of a choice. Oh, yeah. Ow. Still in third. Game's not easy. Like, I'm not, criticizing it for that. And generally, I hover around third place, it seems. Final lap. Out of my way, Volta B. Ouch. Ouch. How do you get to fourth? Ouch. Ouch. That sucked. Nothing great to say about that. I'm not trying again. No, I'm gonna... Once it goes back, I'm not doing that again. Game has potential, but it just doesn't really get more fun than you think. Like, it just kind of settles for being okay. Like, it's just a very okay game. Okay, I don't know why that guy just popped up. Oh, I can do an online race. I'm not going to do that right now, though. Cup mode. Galaxy Cup Reverse. Quasar Cup. Are there only like 3 cups? Guess I'll do the Quasar Cup reverse. These are the characters I can pick here. Boo's dad. It's just this character's name is just Boo's dad. Wow, nothing's blowing me away here. This will be Volta. Skyscraper surfing. All right, at least we're gonna do some different courses here. I'll probably stop the stream pretty soon. Clearly, nobody's gonna watch after 45 minutes. I don't see anybody showing up. Is even a story for this? Yeah, let's skip this. I don't need this. Alright, there's only 3 races in the whole cup. It's a pretty weak selection, I'm not gonna lie. Ouch! Ouch. At least I like the look of this course. This is a nice one. I feel like they really missed a chance here to capitalize on the popularity of Splatoon. Like, they could have really made this something. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo introduces like a Splatoon kart game type of thing that uses this premise, because it's an interesting premise. I think they could have done a lot more with it. You add more items, obstacles, different things like that. The courses are a little blah, even with the cool, like, the colors. The graphics are really nice. I like the universe that they've set it in, but so far these characters are pretty forgettable aside from the robots, and even that's just me being kind of a dork and liking robots. Like, whereas the Splatoon characters are like so much more marketable, and also like, you know, this would fit into that storyline anyway, having the different colored inks on the track. This, I guess, is just paint. I don't really understand what this paint has to do with any of the characters in the game. It just seems to be a mechanic they use for reasons. I'm still unclear if using paint doesn't seem to give me any benefit. Maybe it gives my teammates a benefit. Ouch. Wow, that was pretty pathetic. Wow, that was sad. That was bad, and I feel bad. Alright, it's a whopping 0 points on that one. Race 2, Tower Park. This looks pretty cool. I didn't expect many viewers, and to this point, I have not gotten many. Big goose egg. Wouldn't be the first time I got shut out. So I had to finish the top 3 to get any points here. I like the look of this course. Like I said, the game doesn't, like, there's not something about the game that makes me go, this stinks, but there's also nothing that really overwhelms me positively. Like, it's just kind of there. You know, this course looks cool, but then about 30 seconds later, I'm already kind of bored of it. Like, I'm not saying it's every course, but there's only so much you can do if you don't kind of throw some gimmicks in there. Like, it's just kind of, okay, this is different, having it go around these walls or whatever. This even sounds kind of like a Mario Kart type of song. And it's like it's trying to be a few different things, but it's really not succeeding at it. Even though it has that unique paint mechanic, that at times is really fun, it just isn't developed enough. I can't really explain it. I'm usually not the kind that gets really picky about that kind of stuff. Some of these turns are just a little unfair, but that's just a nitpick. You know, gotta get good. 2 laps remaining, alright. Ow, ow. It sounds like Daft Punk in the background. That is one thing about this game I'll give it, is there's almost a nostalgia factor here, even though this game is new. Like, you feel like you've played this kind of game before. It's like an arcade type of racer. It's got its flaws. It's got bright colors and like really goofy music. You know what, for that, it does kind of have its own thing, but that thing is also being kind of a been done type of thing, which is weird, like I've said, for a game like this, to have kind of a new concept and yet you still feel like you've played it before. So I don't know if that's much of a compliment, but I do like someone who grew up in the 90s where there was like one of these kart races coming out every year. I like that there's still stuff like this coming out. I just wish this was a little more polished. And I wish I didn't just crash into that wall and completely kill my momentum. I talk about how the courses are like predictable, and yet I keep smacking into walls. Not really my best look. Yeah, just got my biggest boost of the freaking race as I'm crashing into that thing. That's kind of cool, the way they do that. Yep, there we go. See if I can pick up second place at least. And I did. Second place, alright. Don't think anybody's showing up to watch the stream at this point. Was this race 3 of 3? Corkscrew City. Yeah, Corkscrew City. Corkscrew Kitty. It's really hard to say. Corkscrew City. The city of corkscrews. This is where the magic happens, kids. Alright, this is the last race. I might do another cup after this because this didn't really take all that long. See how this goes. Alright, this one's at least got something to it. Here's your corkscrew as advertised. I'm slowly understanding the game mechanics. Not that there's like an extreme amount to understand, but that was a very short course, and I somehow got first place on it. I don't know how Grand Prix work on this game. I don't even know. What does that mean? Did I win? I mean, I got 1 second place finish, one 1 second, 1 first, and then 1 I didn't even place in the top 3. So I guess that's inconclusive. Solar Cup Reverse, Galaxy Cup. There's 4 cups, 4 races in that. Blazar Cup I just did. Oh, these I should have gone this way, I guess. These are the 3. So there's 3 cups. It's only like 9 courses, or 10 courses, because this one has 4. That's really disappointing. And then they just kind of do a reverse and a mirror of them. Those, I'm pretty sure I've done all 3 of those. I just did those. I really don't feel like doing 4 more of these things. Guess I'll do the reverse cup. Play this jerk.
Ready.
It's really disappointing. There's only 10 courses in the game. Jeez, I guess I could have done every course in the game, but the way this is going. So yeah, this will be my last cup, my last 3 races. I'm sure you guys are really disappointed, the ones who aren't there watching. But hopefully I'll have more viewers for my Final Fantasy VII stream, whenever that ends up being, probably sometime midweek next week. But we'll see. Yes, Lucas is very likable, but not really.
Oh yeah.
What the heck was that noise? Ooh, that's how you want it, huh? Mess with me, I'm painting the road. I need to stop listening to that thing. Ouch. Oofa, oofa. That was surprisingly very easy. Yeah! For some reason that made him cackle maniacally. Sunset Grove. Yes, I know. We've done this one like 3 times already.
Oh yeah. Dang it.
Ah, I wish I had saved that. Also, it doesn't hurt that I've raced this course like 4 times now, so I'm kind of used to it. I mean, there's got to be more than 10 courses in this game. I mean, this, to me, it just gets very old very fast, especially when they're not that different. The city ones were probably the most interesting, and even those were nothing incredible. I mean, I don't know. All right, it'll be the last race of the stream. I know, everyone. Put your belly aching.
Oh yeah.
How was that noise? Dang it! Okay. What that noise was. Ouch! Alright, this will be a little bit of a challenge here. This song is trying to be like dubstep, but not really. The impression I'm getting. Third. Well, at least I still got some points out of it.
Yeah.
Can't really tell if I won or not. Alright, well, you guys, that's pretty much the basics of it. That was Trailblazers on Nintendo Switch. Like I said, pretty adequate game. Had some fun with it. Music was kind of cool. Characters are kind of meh, other than Volta, I think it was, the robot guys. But yeah, that's it for me. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Great Easter tomorrow. I'll talk to you again soon. Like I said, next week got the big Final Fantasy VII remake stream. I'm gonna start that to hopefully get through at least a good chunk of the game to start. I know it's a huge game. And then Retro Request Party will be coming back not tomorrow, but next Sunday. Episode 12 of that will be coming back with the Sega Genesis Mini, which I really love, and I got a lot of great games on it for that episode. So I hope to see you guys there. And who knows, I might do a couple other games here or there during the week, but those are the big ones coming up. So keep watching Chaos Blur, which few numbers would insinuate that you're not, but keep watching it, or start watching it. Also on By Productions on YouTube, By Productions, check that out. So once again, have a great weekend, happy Easter, and we'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye!